we've just finished picking up our rental bar trailer. You can kind of see it in the background behind the truck there. But we built this last fall. I found this old, it was like a half converted horse trailer into kind of a bar that some people used for a weekend. And I found it on Marketplace pretty cheap. And I'm always kind of, I don't know, I have a hard time sitting still. So when I see something cheap on Marketplace that I think I can kind of turn into something or turn into a side job or some side money, whatever, I'll do it. And so my dad and I worked on it for a few weeks in the evenings, just whenever we had some spare time. And we added wood to the outside. We added doors on the little piston hinges on the side that open up all around. There's bar tops inside. We added like a chest fridge freezer combo from Costco as part of it. There's a water trough. I'll show you guys when we get back, but we just picked it up from its last rental of the season. So anyways, it's been a lot of fun. The people that rent it really enjoy it, and this is probably the dirtiest it's ever been though inside, so I don't think they were ready for us to they're ready for me to pick it up this morning. I gave them like an hour heads up, but it wasn't enough. There's still beer and booze all over the place, and so it's gonna need a bit of a bath when we get back, but we'll go through that, and then I'll show you kind of what we did to it, where we added the lights, and if you guys have any interest in building one yourselves, or anybody you know want to build one, I can show you what ours looks like. It's geared mainly towards weddings because it's white. We designed it to look that way. It's just kind of a classier version of it, because I've seen some other ones that are black and some that are brown and purple and whatever, and this one fits in really nicely with weddings, and that's all that we've rented it to, is weddings. So anyways, see you when we get back at the house, and we'll give it a bath and go from there. Okay, we're back home with the horse trailer. So we got it all cleaned up. The people that rented it were fairly clean, but we showed up, like I said, a little bit early, so kind of caught them off guard after the wedding, and everybody was hungover. And that's always the best part about renting this out, is you show up the day or two before the wedding, everybody's pumped up, fired up to be there, and then you come the Sunday morning and you pick it up, and everybody's in shambles. Nobody has a voice left. There's dry heaving left, right, and center. It's hilarious. This is our bar trailer that we built. It's a converted horse trailer that can be used for events or weddings or bars. So this is all hardwood flooring that we pulled off, restained it, refinished it, and we put it back on. This is all countertops that were put in epoxy. So there's one on the outside, one on the back wall, and one on the inside for serving. And then there's a countertop at the front, along with some storage underneath. And then on the top, we just put like MDF trim, and there's actually LED lights up above it, but it's hard to tell because it's daylight, so you can't really see. And then for the outside, we put these hinges on, so they open and close. Nice wood finish on the front, and then same thing on the back. And then on this back platform here, to make sure that people could extend out, and like we offer a trough, we put a water trough here for drinks and stuff. And then there's these little adjustable legs, so depending on what angle you have the trailer, these little legs can extend. They're made for utility trailers, so if you're backing something off of it, It doesn't put a lot of stress on the ball on your truck. So they just help hold the weight at the back. And then you can also flip these up, so then that becomes a ramp at the back. And we've got some shelves inside. And then we added those little hooks because we actually supply a chest fridge freezer combo that goes with the trailer when we rent it out. And then we ratchet strap it in so it doesn't move, and then we put the two whiskey barrels that are over there. We just put those at the back and then unload them when we get to site. But yeah, I don't know if you can really see the lights up in there. You can kind of see it. Then the other cool feature that we did on this is the horse trailers, for the most part, have like a 1-inch. It's it's like just a plastic trim piece that goes around to separate the roof, plexiglass roof, to the metal siding. And so I actually pulled all of this off. All the old stuff was broken. It was just cracked and faded, and it was kind of yellow. So I bought this new stuff on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. And I put an LED strip light all the way along around the outside. So when the people want to have lights on in the evenings, they have lights on inside, obviously in the roof. And then there's also like a halo light that wraps around the trailer, which I think is pretty neat. We also added, there was some clear plexiglass in the front. So we kept the plexiglass, but we pulled it off, pulled this guy off, drilled out the old rivets, pulled it off, spray painted it black to give it a nice accent on the trailer, and then just used a Milwaukee rivet gun, put everything back on, and then we just tinted the plexiglass ourselves. Same thing with these guys. These are just the vents that come with the trailer. They were originally just like a galvanized, like a tin color, so pulled those off once again, painted them black, gives it a nice accent. And then we just put some dust caps on the bearings on the wheels. But other than that, it's just, the main thing is just cutting out the door, building this little frame on the outside for the window, adding these guys, and these are lagged right through to the other side. And then these are actually like, these bolts that hold these boards on actually go through to the inside and are bolted right along the inside, so it's pretty heavy duty. Yeah, that's our bar trailer. We rent it out. For the LED lights, we've got one guy here and one module here, so people can either control them from their phones or use a remote to change the color, make them bounce to music, whatever they want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We built it just because we were bored and it was something to do. Like I said, I found it on Marketplace. The window was cut and a couple little things were done, but we got it cheap, so we just completely revamped it. And now we rent it out, and everybody that rents it absolutely loves it. We have a ton of people that have horses and stuff in this area, so with it being a horse trailer, it really fits into the vibe or the theme of what these weddings are. So anyways, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching, and see you later.